My beloved child, I welcome you into my presence with open arms. I have longed for this moment to whisper into your heart and remind you that you are precious in my sight. Yes, I see your struggles, your hopes, and your questions, and I embrace every single one with tender compassion. Therefore, do not wonder whether I have forgotten you, for my eyes are always fixed on you, and my spirit hovers closer than you imagine. Listen carefully, for in the stillness, my voice reassures you of my unwavering love. You are special, you are treasured, and you are called into a glorious purpose. Let every doubt fade away as you rest in my goodness. You are never alone. I am forever by your side. I speak into your soul with a gentle whisper, my dear one, because I want to address your deepest longings. I see the questions that sometimes trouble your mind. Am I really worthy, or will my fears overtake me? I say unto you, be at peace. I have seen your hidden tears, and I have collected them as a precious offering of your honest struggle. Even when you think nobody understands, I do. My love transcends every barrier, and my forgiveness purifies every secret stain that weighs you down. Is this not the message that has resounded through the ages from Genesis to Revelation, that I am with you always? Draw closer to me and sense the warmth of my embrace even in your darkest midnight. I bless you. Move forward in peace. You might remember how I called my people out of bondage in Exodus. In a similar way, I call you out of every entanglement that holds you back. I parted the Red Sea before them, and indeed, I am able to part every sea of doubt and discouragement that rises before you. Hence, do not limit your expectations, for I delight in doing the impossible. Your life is a testimony of my power at work. Even when you feel your heart is encased in a wall of disappointments, I breathe new hope over you. Feel it stirring in your heart at this very instant. You are never alone. I am forever by your side. My child, your value does not depend on the world's measurements, for I am the Creator who fashioned you with infinite care. Think of how I sculpted the universe, placing the stars in their courses, and how I still chose to shape you in my image. You are not an afterthought. You are a masterpiece of my design. Each of your gifts, and even each of your struggles, has a purpose in my plan. Therefore, do not discount what I can do through your frailty. As I once transformed ordinary fishermen into apostles, I can likewise transform your life into a beacon of hope. Stay strong in faith, for my love never leaves you. Sometimes, your heart quivers under the weight of anxiety as though a storm rages within your soul. But I invite you to remember how my Son calmed the storm on the sea with a single command. That same peace is available to you now. Open your heart and let my peace reign. I do not desire you to wander in turmoil, for I am the God who speaks. Be still and know that I am with you. My voice still echoes with authority. Let every anxious thought be laid before me, for I am the anchor that holds you secure. I watch over you in every breath. Think of the journey that Abraham took, stepping into the unknown because he trusted my promise. You too may not see the end from the beginning, but I guide your path step by step. Do not be deterred by obstacles. Instead, view them as opportunities for my miracles to be revealed. I go ahead of you to make the crooked places straight and to light your way. When your strength wanes, my strength becomes perfect in you. You are covered under the shelter of my wing. Rest in this reality. My love has already conquered every barrier on your behalf. I bless you. Move forward in peace. Your tears are not hidden from me. I see them, and they are precious because they reflect the depth of your heart. My compassion extends to the realm of your most intimate wounds. When you cry out thinking no one cares, remember that I am the God who comforts. Recall my words in the Psalms. I am near to the brokenhearted, and I save those who are crushed in spirit. Take refuge in that promise. There is no wound too deep for my healing. There is no sorrow too heavy for my grace to bear. Today, let hope arise anew. Stay strong in faith, for my love never leaves you. My promises stand as a rock that cannot be shaken. When the voices of doubt become loud, remember the times I have proven my faithfulness. Did I not sustain my people through the wilderness with manna from heaven? Did I not guide them by a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night? I have done great things, and I will do them again in your life. Therefore, cling to the assurance that I have you engraved on the palm of my hand. Let your heart rest in the knowledge that I am unchanging. I watch over you in every breath. I am your shield and your defender, just as I was the shield for David when he faced Goliath. The giants in your life may appear formidable, but they are no match for the might of my Spirit. Whenever you feel outnumbered by your challenges, look to me, for I do not leave my beloved child to struggle alone. I empower you to move mountains by faith, for nothing is impossible when you stand in my name. Trust this reality. Lift up your voice in prayer, for even a whisper of faith can bring down the strongholds you fear. You are never alone. I am forever by your side. I want you to know that I understand your inner wrestlings. Sometimes it feels like you are torn between two paths, unsure where to turn. My dear one, do not be afraid to ask for my counsel. As I spoke to Moses from the burning bush, so I still speak to you through my word and through the gentle nudging of my Spirit. Place your ear to my heart, and I will reveal the next steps. I am the lamp unto your feet, the light unto your path. Cling to this guidance. You are never left to guess the way. I bless you. Move forward in peace. I celebrate every small victory you experience. Each time you choose hope over despair, every time you choose to rejoice even in trials, it is a sweet incense before me. You do not realize the ripple effect your faith is having on those around you. Just as a single candle lights a dark room, so your trust in me illuminates many hearts. Therefore, my delight in you grows when you proclaim my goodness in the midst of adversity. Let gratitude fill your lips, and watch how it multiplies your joy. My hand is upon you. Keep your heart at peace. You may feel weak at times, thinking, I am not like the heroes of Scripture, but I remind you, my strength is made perfect in weakness. I used a shepherd boy to vanquish a giant. I used a humble virgin to bear the Savior. I used unlearned fishermen to change the world. Imagine what I can do through you. Offer your brokenness to me, and let my power fill every gasping void in your life. I delight to raise you up as a living testimony of my mercy. Do not worry, for I am opening a new door for you. My love is not earned by your perfection. It is given freely by my nature. So often you may feel unworthy, weighed down by your mistakes or your insecurities. I gently say to you, remember my Son's words from the cross. It is finished. Your debt has been paid. Your condemnation lifted. Embrace the forgiveness that flows from my throne. No matter how great the distance you think you have traveled away, my arms are even longer to bring you back. Therefore, rejoice in the liberty of being set free. Stay strong in faith, for my love never leaves you. When you are tempted to compare your journey with that of others, remember that I have a unique path for each of my children. The grace you need is tailored to your calling. The challenges you face are the very ones that will shape the greatest virtues in you. Therefore, do not look to your neighbor and say, "Why not me, Lord?" Instead, lift your eyes to heaven and say, "Thank you for guiding me in the way I must go. I will not withhold any good thing from you. I watch over you in every breath." I share in your joys, your laughter, your moments of triumph when your heart overflows with gladness. Every good gift in your life is a reflection of my tenderness. When the sun shines upon you, recognize my smile. When rain falls, see it as my refreshing touch. Even in the ordinary rhythms of life, I am present, surrounding you with kindness. Cherish these simple blessings, for they strengthen your heart and remind you that I am the God who delights in giving good things to my children. Let gratitude anchor you to hope. You are never alone. I am forever by your side. You ask me sometimes, Lord, when will I see a breakthrough? I say to you, hold on to my promises, just as Joseph held on to the dream I placed in his heart. Although he endured betrayal and imprisonment, the day came when my word was fulfilled. Your set time is in my hands. Remember that all things work together for the good of those who love me and are called according to my purpose. I have not forgotten the words I spoke over you. Let patience have its perfect work. You are never alone. I am forever by your side. If ever you wonder about my heart for you, look to the cross, where my Son stretched out his arms in an embrace wide enough for all humanity. That sacrifice was my declaration of love, a love that bridged the gap of sin and drew you near to my throne. Even when you feel distant, my cross stands as a beacon, illuminating the way back home. Indeed, my love had no limit on that day, and it has no limit still. Gaze upon that victory, my dear one, and rest assured that nothing can separate you from my affection. Stay strong in faith, for my love never leaves you. The burdens you carry might feel too heavy at times, yet I invite you, cast your cares upon me, because I care for you. When you release your troubles into my hands, you are not demonstrating weakness. You are demonstrating trust in my strength. See how I provide a way of escape when your temptations arise, or how I send comfort in the form of a kind word or a timely encounter. I am involved in every detail, orchestrating good out of chaos. Even when the night is darkest, the dawn will break, my child. Do not worry, for I am opening a new door for you. Some days you might feel disappointed in yourself, wondering if you have let me down, but I encourage you, do not drown in the sea of regret. My mercies are new every morning. Just as the sun rises after the long night, my mercy rises to erase the stains of your yesterday. Let my forgiveness be your refuge. Your past does not define your future, for I am always doing a new thing. Be at ease in my presence, and let your heart abound in thanksgiving. I watch over you in every breath. You might hear my voice in the gentle rustling of the wind, or in the sweet tug on your conscience. You may witness my hand in the miracles you have already forgotten, those times I spared you from harm or provided blessings unexpected. Never forget that I am a living, active God who sees and intervenes. Let your eyes be open to the evidence of my hand at work in your life. As Jesus turned water into wine, I still turn the mundane into the extraordinary. My child, rejoice in my faithfulness and look forward to greater things. You are never alone. I am forever by your side. When you think you have run out of strength, remember my words. Those who wait upon me shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. Do you see how the eagle glides, seemingly effortlessly, upon the current of the wind? Likewise, I call you to rely on my Spirit. Do not strive in your own power. Instead, surrender to my guiding hand. I will lift you above the storms and set you on solid ground. Cling to these promises and let faith give you new vision. I bless you. Move forward in peace. I rejoice when you choose to spend time with me in prayer, not because I need your words, but because I desire your heart. Prayer is the key that opens the storehouse of my blessings. It is also the place where your will is aligned with mine. Come to me with your requests, your thanks, your tears, and your praise. I listen intently. Just as I heard Daniel in the lion's den, I hear you in your quiet room. Miracles might unfold in ways you least expect, so never doubt my capability to surprise you with goodness. Stay strong in faith, for my love never leaves you. My dear one, have you forgotten how precious you are? I molded you in the womb with intricate care, knitting your very essence together. You are more radiant to me than any jewel, for I see not just your outward form, but the potential I placed within. So when the world attempts to diminish your worth, remember that your true identity lies in the fact you are my beloved. Let my affirmation ring louder than any negative voice. You are not an accident, not an error, but a purposeful creation. My hand is upon you. Keep your heart at peace. Sometimes you might feel like your prayers go unanswered, as though they vanish into the silence. But I assure you, my response is never lost. My timing, though, is perfect, even if you do not understand it. Did you read of how my son waited before going to Lazarus, only to raise him from the dead and display my glory? My ways are higher than your ways, and my timing is designed to reveal the greater work I have planned. Hold on a little longer, for at the right moment, my breakthrough shall burst forth. You are never alone. I am forever by your side. Reflect on Noah, who obeyed me and built the ark, despite the mockery of those around him. In due time, my word was vindicated. You too may face skepticism or criticism when you follow my instructions. But remember, obedience to me is your strong tower. I fortify those who honor my voice. Even if the masses do not understand, I see your heart, and I reward your faithfulness in ways you could never imagine. Walk in boldness and trust that my hand secures your future. Do not worry, for I am opening a new door for you. I care for every area of your life, from your health to your relationships, from your career to your secret ambitions. Surrender each of these facets to me. I am the God who can direct the streams of circumstances to work for your benefit. Just as the waters parted at the Jordan for my people to cross into the promised land, so I can make a way for you to enter new territories of blessing. Do not hesitate to pray specifically, for I know your needs before you ask, yet I delight in your trustful petitions. Stay strong in faith, for my love never leaves you. It is good to look back and remember the highlights of my faithfulness in your life. Like Jacob, who raised an altar, you too should raise memorials in your heart, marking the moments of divine intervention. When you feel discouraged, look upon those past encounters as proof that I have always been there. I have never failed you, and I will not start now. Through every season, your name has been on my lips, and your well-being on my heart. Therefore, rejoice at the history we share, for it is a pledge of the future blessings to come. I watch over you in every breath. I know your humor and your personality, and I cherish the lightness that sometimes dances in your heart. Do not hide your laughter from me, for I created you to experience joy and fullness. You might find it surprising, but I delight in your smallest smile. Sometimes a joyous heart can be the strongest testimony to my grace. Did you not read, "The joy of the Lord is your strength"? Therefore, let laughter spring forth. Share your jokes with me too. I enjoy every bit of time you spend in my company, including your moments of playful reflection. You are never alone. I am forever by your side. Your doubts about the future can cling to your thoughts like a shadow. But remember, I stand outside of time, and I have already written victory over the pages of your life. Worry not about tomorrow, for it is in my hands. As you trust me, I will illuminate each step. My spirit is your counselor, offering wisdom that surpasses human understanding. Have I not said, "If any of you lacks wisdom, ask of me, and it shall be given. So fear not the unknown, for I am the Alpha and the Omega, holding everything in between. I bless you. Move forward in peace. When you find your faith tested, look to my servants in Scripture who endured. Job lost everything, yet he did not abandon his hope in me. In the end, he received abundant blessings. So too, your trials are not meant to destroy you, but to build a strength of character that glorifies my name. Each time you refuse to surrender to despair, you grow in spiritual maturity. Take courage, for suffering can yield the fruit of perseverance, and perseverance leads to hope, a hope that never disappoints. My hand is upon you. Keep your heart at peace. I see the beauty in your soul, even when you feel imperfect or flawed. Like a potter who cares for the clay, I am molding you into a vessel of honor. Sometimes, the process of shaping involves pressure and fire, but the end result is a masterpiece. Do not resist my refining work. Surrender to my hands and allow your purpose to take form. I will not let you shatter, for my love is the seal that holds you together. Breathe in the hope of this truth. You are a work in progress, and I am the artist. You are never alone. I am forever by your side. In your daily routines, while you work, study, care for your home, or serve in your community, I am present. You do not need a dramatic sign to assure you of my involvement. I often reveal my presence in gentle whispers, a thought of encouragement, a calm assurance, a sudden solution. Open your spirit to recognize these subtle moves of my hand. Pray as you go about your day, inviting me into the ordinary. Watch how I transform the mundane into moments of sacred connection. My spirit embraces every part of your life. You are never alone. I am forever by your side. When you feel anger or resentment toward others, remember my mercy toward you. As I have forgiven your debt, so I desire you to forgive those who have hurt you. Unforgiveness is a chain that binds your soul, but forgiveness is the key that sets you free. Let my spirit empower you to release the offense, trusting that my justice is perfect. Do not let the poison of bitterness rob you of my joy. My son declared, "Forgive them, for they know not what they do." Even in the midst of intense agony, so too can you forgive. You are never alone. I am forever by your side. I am preparing you for new levels of grace and purpose. Think not that your current circumstances define your entire story. I am ever creating and recreating, leading you from glory to glory. Let every season of your life, whether dry or flourishing, be a part of the grand tapestry I am weaving. Trust me with your future. The plans I have for you are to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. My promises stand, and I delight in fulfilling them for you. Do not worry, for I am opening a new door for you. When you feel overwhelmed by the voices of the world, come away with me into a quiet place. In the solitude of my presence, you will find rest for your weary soul. I want to speak words of life that silence the clamor of negativity. Hide yourself under the shadow of my wing and watch your anxieties melt in the glow of my peace. I cherish these intimate moments with you, for it is here that you truly hear my heartbeat. So pause, turn off the noise, and tune in to my whisper. Stay strong in faith, for my love never leaves you. Recall the night of the Passover in Exodus, how the blood of the lamb on the doorposts kept destruction away. My child, that same power is at work over your life, for my Son is the Lamb who takes away the sins of the world. Indeed, you have a divine covering that encases your soul in safety. Remind yourself daily that my blood covenant is stronger than any attack, any curse, any darkness. Let your confidence soar, knowing that nothing can pluck you from my hand. I watch over you in every breath. Sometimes my answers to your prayers come in disguised forms. You may pray for patience, and I give you opportunities to grow patience. You may pray for courage, and I allow you to face fears that stretch your capacity for bravery. Do not resent the process, for it is in these challenges that you learn to grasp the full measure of my grace. I am not an indulgent master granting wishes, but a loving Father who cultivates character. Embrace the lessons and you will see the gift hidden in every trial. You are never alone. I am forever by your side. I have placed you in your current environment for a reason. You might wonder if you could be more useful elsewhere, but I have divinely positioned you for influence right where you are. Shine as a light in your workplace, your home, your community. Let others see the reflection of my kindness in your words and actions. You do not need a grand stage to demonstrate my power. My glory is often revealed in the quiet faithfulness of an obedient heart. Where you stand, I stand with you. Do not worry, for I am opening a new door for you. When temptation arises, remind yourself that I have provided a way out. My spirit within you gives you the discernment and the strength to resist. You are not a slave to your flesh, for you have been born anew in my spirit. Live in the freedom that Christ purchased. Let my word dwell in you richly, so that when the enemy whispers lies, you can counter with my truth. Do not be discouraged if you stumble. My forgiveness is immediate, and my grace is sufficient to restore you. Stay strong in faith, for my love never leaves you. I smile upon the childlike trust you show when you simply believe that I am good. Indeed, I reward those who diligently seek me. Take comfort in my parental heart, for I long to see you thrive. When you breathe your prayers, know that I listen attentively, like a father who bends down to hear the cries of his little one. There is no prayer too small or too big for me. Whether you ask for healing, guidance, or even a parking space, I delight in the relationship that prayer builds. I watch over you in every breath. Consider how the Israelites fought battles not with their own might, but by my divine intervention. At Jericho, the walls fell with a shout of faith. Similarly, I can bring down the walls in your life that seem insurmountable. Do not trust solely in your abilities. Trust in my Spirit who empowers you to do the extraordinary. Go forth with a shout of victory, for faith is your weapon, and praise is your song. As you lift your eyes to heaven, see how I am already fighting on your behalf. My hand is upon you. Keep your heart at peace. I know you're longing for intimacy, for authentic friendship, and for true love. Let me fill the deepest need of your heart, so that you no longer seek validation from fleeting human approval. When you are secure in my love, your relationships will thrive in healthy freedom. You will love without desperation, give without resentment, and hope without fear. Allow my unconditional love to settle your spirit, reminding you that you are enough because I declared you so. Embrace this divine approval and let it guide your interactions. You are never alone. I am forever by your side. In moments of loneliness, be assured that my presence envelops you more tightly than any human embrace. I am the friend who never forsakes, the lover of your soul who never grows weary. If you listen carefully, you will sense my heartbeat in the stillness. Converse with me as you would with a dear companion. Let your words pour freely, without filter or fear. I treasure your honesty, and I respond with gentle understanding. Yes, I am the God of the universe, yet I stoop low to hear your every whisper. Stay strong in faith, for my love never leaves you. When you worry about your provision, remember how I fed Elijah by the ravens, and how I multiplied the widow's oil. Do you not think I can provide for you, my cherished one? Seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and watch as all these things are added unto you. Release the burden of self-sufficiency, for I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. Trust that I care for the sparrows, and you are of far greater worth. My promise stands firm. I will sustain you in both lean times and times of abundance. My hand is upon you. Keep your heart at peace. I take joy in seeing you create, whether you write, paint, sing, or build. You bear my image, and I am the ultimate creator. Let your creativity be an avenue of worship, an expression of gratitude for the life and the talents I have granted you. When you create with the intent to glorify me, you partner with my spirit to bless the world. Do not hide your gift, let it shine. Your work, done in love and dedication, is a form of praise. Through every stroke of your brush, every note of your song, you reveal a fragment of my beauty. You are never alone. I am forever by your side. Keep my word in your heart, for it is a fountain of life. Memorize my scriptures, meditate on my promises, and let them shape your thinking. When negative thoughts assail you, counter them with my truth. I have said, "Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from my mouth." Thus, feed your spirit with my precepts daily. You will find that strength, wisdom, and peace flourish within you as my word renews your mind. Let it be a lamp to your feet and a light to your path, always. Do not worry, for I am opening a new door for you. My grace is not only a cushion for your mistakes, but also a power for victory. It is my unmerited favor that enables you to live righteously. When you are tempted to yield to your weaknesses, call upon my grace. You will find my spirit quickening you to stand firm. This is the mystery of my love. I give you what you do not deserve to accomplish what you cannot do on your own. Let your heart rejoice, because I never ask you to battle life alone. I equip and empower you every step of the way. Stay strong in faith, for my love never leaves you. Consider the vine and the branches, as my son so beautifully illustrated in the Gospel of John. Abide in me, and you will bear much fruit. If you detach yourself, you can do nothing. How do you abide? By making room for my presence, allowing my word to dwell within you, and seeking my counsel in all things. Your fruitfulness is not forced effort, but the natural result of a life connected to my vine. Your joy, peace, and love will flourish as you remain in constant fellowship with me. You are never alone. I am forever by your side. Do not despise the waiting periods. Many times it is in the wait that faith is tested and patience is cultivated. Just as a seed under the soil must wait for the right conditions to sprout, so must your dreams and visions wait for my perfect timing. Anxiety may tempt you to rush ahead, but trust me to bring forth the harvest when the season is right. In this waiting, you learn to hear my voice more clearly and to rely on my constant guidance. I watch over you in every breath. I am the God who speaks, and I still speak today. Through my word, through my spirit, and through the counsel of the wise, I guide your steps. Be at rest, listening for the holy echoes I set within your heart. Sometimes these echoes come in dreams, visions, or a quiet assurance that you are on the right path. Do not doubt that I, who formed your ear, can speak into it. Seek me in the morning, and I will direct your day. Seek me in the evening, and I will fill your night with songs of comfort. My hand is upon you. Keep your heart at peace. Consider how Jesus washed the feet of his disciples, exemplifying humility. Follow that example by serving others with a willing heart. Greatness in my kingdom is measured not by how many serve you, but by how many you serve. When you stoop low to lift others, you reflect the heart of heaven. Do not grow weary in well-doing, for in due season you will reap if you faint not. Every kindness you show, every act of compassion is seen and rewarded by me. You are never alone. I am forever by your side. As you draw near to the end of these words, be reminded of my eternal commitment to you. I do not shift like shadows, nor do my promises fade with time. I, the Lord, do not change. My love remains constant, and my goodness endures forever. Therefore, do not lose hope. I see the road ahead, and I have planned good things for you. In times of trial, my grace sustains you. In times of joy, my spirit rejoices with you. Lean on me with all your heart, and I will direct your paths. I watch over you in every breath. My precious child, I want you to depart from this message with a newfound assurance that your life is covered by my compassion, your heart is renewed by my grace, and your future is secure in my promise. My arms are open, always willing to embrace you, whether in your moments of victory or your moments of struggle. Let the testimony of my goodness become the anchor in your storms and the beacon that guides you forward. Walk in boldness, carrying the memory of these words wherever you go, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I bless you. Move forward in